capture is not being nice. Just a moment. Need to reopen the program, I think, to fix that. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's get started then. So yeah, again, I'm using bass boost on Windows for this game because that's like the one downside to the 3DS port of this game, is that the sound is a bit more flat compared to the N64 game. So bass boosting with Windows is like the best way to kind of work around that somewhat. So we're now doing DODONGOS Cavern. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna quickly adjust some things real quick before we get started. Even though I literally just started, but you know, gotta make sure everything is pretty much good enough for... Right, here we go. Listen! It looks like there are as many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Not even 10 seconds into the dungeon and Navi already bugs me. Yeah, these guys. A BMOS. Watch out for its searching beam, I bet it doesn't like smoke that it gets in its eye. I do like how the dungeons in this game have like ambience and not like just music. I mean, I think some dungeons later on will have music as well. But the early dungeons is just more ambience than anything. A baby Dodongo. Am I the only one who loves doing that, where you L target, and then instead of just like jump slashing, you first backwards jump and then forward slash? Seems more dynamic. Doesn't really alter the damage, but I find it fun to do. Guess I'm gonna have to get one of those baby Dodongos next to that crack then. In this game they make the cracks more obvious, but then again it's like 3D, so it's easier to see it in like 3D perspective compared to like top down like the old Zeldas. So yeah, people have been coming up with theories for why Ganondorf looks the way that he does in Breath of the Wild 2, with that teaser trailer from E3. And some people have been making jokes that because it's like summertime he's dehydrated. I think I hear a golden skull Tula. Yeah, I'm guessing it's up there. I'm gonna leave this room and come back real quick just so I can bring those baby Dodongos back to open that door. Oh, there's one there. That's probably the one I was hearing. So let's see, how many do I have now? I've got 5. So I'm halfway there to getting a reward from the Skulltula house. The House of Skulltulas. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Skulltula, or... I think that's how you say that? So I feel like every time I try to say a Zelda enemy name, I always get it wrong. Except for Dodongos, unless I'm deliberately copying the wrong pronunciation from the CDI Zelda games. Same for Octorok. First mini-boss. Lizalfos. Use your shield well and fight with L targeting techniques. There we go. I think my least favourite enemy in this game has to be the Stalfos, big skeleton guys with the shields. Like, those guys can take a while to open up for attack. There we go. If his body was still there, I could have done this. Right, so which door is it? I guess it's this door. Or was this the one I came in? Yeah, that was the one I came in, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dark Nuts can be pretty tough. You don't even see them until like 80–90% of the way into the game. Like in that sand temple that we'll eventually get to. I think that's where you first see one of those guys. There's another crack. Also, I know the 2D Zelda games did this as well, but I love this little detail where you hit a solid wall and you can hear the clanging of the sword against the concrete, and then you do it for a cracked wall, and you can get a more hollow sound effect. I always love that little detail. Whoa. Fucking 360 flip there, 720. Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos! Aww. Alright, MeleeKirby plays Ocarina of Time, take 2. Action! Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos! Oh, fuck off. Fine, we'll play it your way. Did these guys have armoured heads in the original game? Because I don't remember that detail. Maybe they added that detail in this version to make it more obvious that the tail was the weakness. Yeah, fucking CDI Link. Great! I'll grab my stuff! There is no time, your sword is enough! I love how that's the excuse. It's like, at least in Metroid they've got the excuse, oh well, your suit powers down due to you, like, getting your suit damaged in a scrap with, like, Metroid or, Ridley, sorry. In fucking Zelda CDI, it's like, I'll grab my stuff, and it's like, there's no time, your sword is enough! And it's like, really? I could just go in the other room and grab all my shit? That would save me, like, maybe 30 hours of this goddamn game. Oh wait, I think I missed a door back here. I do love quoting the CDI Zelda from time to time. As bad as that game is, those CDI cutscenes are like a guilty pleasure. I think most people love to meme on them. You've killed me! Good! I love AVGN's reaction to that one thing. Oh right, it's not a room. Oh yeah, this is like a Duco shrub salesman. Gonna go back to the Highline shield because I'm pretty sure the Duco shield that I've got right now burns up because it's made of wood. Right, so I'm guessing this is the map. Here is the map. Where do you want to go? Sorry, I had to, like we were just talking about CDI, I had to make that reference. Oh yeah, this room has a kind of a cool puzzle to it. But before we do that, I mean it's not even that complicated of a puzzle, but it's cool to watch. But I'm just going to see what's in here first before we do that. Oh shit, that's right, he does that as well, doesn't he? Hate those guys. I notice how in this version of the game he has a more fleshy back when he like comes to life. I think the original game it's just like the same statue model. Yeah, so you can see this in this room, there's like a whole bunch of Deku bomb flowers. Not Deku, bomb flowers. And then you can just see like one gap in the middle there. Shut up, Navi. So yeah, you basically bring this up here and then put that down in the middle. And then watch the fireworks. It's a simple puzzle, but it's fun to watch. I hear a Skulltula, perhaps of a golden variety. Yep, it's up there. Don't know if I can reach that right now. Or it was just this guy. Oh wait, there it is. It's easier just to take them out with a slingshot than deal with them the old-fashioned way. Oh, right, it's this door. That's the cool thing with the compass, it shows you which way you came into the room. Oh yeah, we're back in the main hallway again. Only this time I can now cross the upper path. Kinda curious to see if I can actually hit him from this far. Oh, you can? Nice. Can see all the hearts falling and everything. Got plenty of deco seats. You'll never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use the L targeting to look in the proper direction. It's a useful technique, isn't it? Oh shit, there's Alpha's room. It is possible to hit him with the slingshot, but they tend to jump out of the way. Gotta love their iframes though. What am I doing? What? Okay, that's bullshit. How did that not connect? Like, you saw me hit him with that saw that did absolute jack shit. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting him to tail me there. I think I need to get some more seeds for my slingshot. Nope. The one time I actually want some more deco seeds, and the game's not giving them to me. Oh well. Probably won't need... See, I've been using them a lot because they're good utility items, but probably won't be needing to use that much more beyond this part. Not sure what that one did. I'm guessing this is the new item. Either that or the boss key. Yep, bomb bag. Alright, see you later, Cray. Thanks for watching. Oh. Holy shit, Link. So now we've made a shortcut for the upper part of the map, which is good. The giant dead Dodongo, when it sees red, a new way to go will be open. Okay. So you just drop the bombs in its eyes. And now we can go in there. Right, I said a boss key, but I think the first few dungeons don't have boss keys. I think it's like from the 4th temple onwards that you have that. With that switch on, the moving, yeah, whatever. Don't need to spoon feed me the information, thanks Navi. Where is that shortcut platform? Oh, there it is. Oh. I'm gonna move OBS to the other monitor so I can keep an eye on whether or not I'm dropping frames and all that fun stuff, because sometimes that happens. Right, there we go. Right, let's continue. So I think we're like maybe 70% of the way through the dungeon now. It's got a few more rooms to go before we get to the boss. Oof. And that's why I tend to not bother with bats close range. Where did he go? Bullshit. Oh. I ran out of seeds. I think I can get some here. There we go. Even with the slingshot, those guys can be annoying to hit. I'll just refill my seeds here real quick and then we can move on. Should be enough for now. Can't stand the fire bats. I think there's also ice bat variants that like freeze you on contact. Those ones are even worse. Thankfully we won't be seeing them for a while, but we will run into them at some point. Oh! Can't throw the bomb in midair. There we go. What a screen to actually grab that fucking golden skull Tula token. Just Link slamming his face into the wall. Oh! Where are you? Gotcha. And then I can use that to press the switch down for me. Right, here's the boss room. I think this is just more bombs. That's why I dropped one first. Just so I could refill. And yet Link doesn't shatter both of his legs from that landing. So yeah, I believe this is, yeah, King Dodongo. Nope. I was trying to navi-target just to see the description, but... there we go. This is a huge Dodongo that eats everything. Give it a shock and finish off with your sword! So yeah, there's a little bit of a cheesing strat where you can just like sit on the edge there. The N64 version lets you do that as well. Three hits and he's dead. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna roll into the lava and die, I guess. Guess I'll die. And somehow that cools down the rest of the lava. I probably missed a skull tool somewhere in this dungeon, but that's fine. I might go back to the Deku tree because I think there was like a cracked wall that I could use my bombs on, now that I have bombs. Probably a golden skull tool behind that one. It's me, Darunia! Well done! Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst! What a wild adventure! It will make an incredible story! I can't believe that Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers! And that big rock blocking the cave! All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf! He said, "Give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, you risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. There we go, the fire spiritual stone. One more to go. Yeah, so I think I'll make a quick trip back to the Deku tree to get the golden skull tula from there. And then I guess I'll go back to Hyrule Castle Town to see if I can do that bomb chew minigame, now that I've got bomb bags. You got the Goron's ruby. You don't know what it means by... You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones, 1 more to find. Brother, you keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy up on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother. You did great! How about a big Goron hug, brother? Yeah, I don't think Link's in the mood to have his spine shattered to pieces. Thanks. Right, let's go do the Great Fairy thing first and then we'll go do that other stuff. For some reason I can hear cows up here. You hear that? I thought the nearest cows were back down at Kakariko. What the fuck are cows doing up here? Oh, so that must be where the cow was coming from. The mooing. I think I can get free milk from this cow. Maybe I'm supposed to play a song? Let's see, trying to remember. Oh, hi Moo. Speaking of mooing. Oh, there we go, that one worked. What a nice song, it reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. There we go. That's probably better than the potion, to be honest. At least this early in the game, when I only have 5 hearts. Plus I can use it twice. Right, let's keep ascending so we can find the Great Fairy. Remember, if you're in the middle of a volcanic eruption, duck and cover. Oof. Oh. Ah. $227. Probably get to there by... Oh, here we go. I was about to say we'd probably get there before dawn, but we're already here. Death Mountain Summit. Entrance to the crater ahead. Beware of intense heat. You've done well to come all the way up here, Melee. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain, Hoots! It is said that the clouds surrounding the peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it's at peace. Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move. The Great Fairy lives on this mountain top and she will give you a new skill. She's the leader of the fairies, you know. Exactly what you need to do to find her I cannot tell you. She insists all visitors find their own way. Check your surroundings for anything suspicious. You will surely find your way to her. By the way, the nearby volcanic crater is far too hot for you, and you won't find her there anyway. I will perch here and wait for you. When you're ready to go back down, I can help you. Now get going! So yeah, I can't really do anything in here, but I'll just show you what's in here real quick. Basically, this area is like too hot to handle. You only get like a short amount of time in here before you lose your hearts. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I did that at least before I left. Let me just quickly check. In fact, let me refresh the time so that I can see what's over there. Maybe another golden skulltula. I think I've got like 7 or 8 golden tokens now. Well, at least I got all my bombs back. Right, let's go get the Great Fairy then, which is back out here. Great Fairy should be in there, I believe. I don't remember what the Great Fairy looks like in this version of the game. I guess we're about to find out. I should probably look for a picture of the N64 version to make a comparison. Oh god, she still looks creepy. I mean, not as much because she's not as low poly as she was back then, but... Hang on a second. Great Fairy N64. I'm gonna look for an image to compare this before we continue. Let's see... I mean, it looks about the same. It's just this version has a bit more polygons to it, but I don't know if I would say that is better, to be honest. But okay then. Welcome, Melee, I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. I'm surprised Nintendo actually did something like, look at the body of the character. She has boobs with like leaves and vines coming out of it. Very risque for something from 1997. You've mastered the sword technique of spin attack. Hold the B button to charge a weapon, release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release the energy without charging a weapon, just rotate once and press B. When you charge a power for a spin attack, the magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? You should go visit my friends who live across the land. They'll surely grant you other powers. Head to the path leading to Hyrule Castle. One of my friends awaits you there at the dead end in the roads. Oh, I think I know what that is. When battle has made you weary, please come back and see me! Right, so we now have a magic meter to work with. Cool. Right, so that's another thing I'll have to do before I make my way to the third elemental stone. Go see the other great fairy. Hoot hoot! Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the great fairy's power. But you still don't look like the hero who has saved Hyrule, at least not yet. If you are going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. Hoot hoot! I can't do the owl sound effect. I'm trying, but my vocal cords are not up to the task. So this is basically just a shortcut so we can get back down really quick. Hi Goron. Oh, I saw a cracked wall there, I'm gonna have to check that later. I can still hear the cow on the mountain. So we now have 8 golden Skulltula tokens. Oh, can't do that yet. Okay. Eventually I can call for Epona, but not at this moment. Might as well bang into the trees because you never know if I'm gonna find a golden Skulltula. Yeah, I know there's one near Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna go back to the Deku Tree first. For something I couldn't do before. Sorry if this rolling around is annoying anyone. I just keep thinking it makes me move faster, so I just make a habit of it. Even though the Deku Tree is dead, we can still go back inside it. Nothing inside has changed. So I think I mentioned the last time when I was doing this dungeon about how that new Pokemon trailer, I was calling that people would have probably been complaining about the whole lack of national decks in Sword and Shields. I didn't see that many comments for it. Oh. I didn't see that many comments for it, but I did see a disproportionate amount of dislikes, which I'm guessing are from said people. Ah, shit. I don't think I can reach that right now. Unless there's like a block in here? Nah. Alright, guess we're gonna have to come back later for that one. You know, it'd just be quicker if I just go down here and take the warp back out, rather than climbing back up those vines. Guess I'll top up on Deku Seeds real quick. Right, next stop Hyrule Castle then to go see the other Great Fairy. Oh yeah, the Gigantamaxing mechanic seems interesting. I just love the idea of like a cake Pokemon that turns into a wedding cake when it Gigantamaxes. It's just funny to me. I think that's all the trees. Just want to make sure I didn't miss one. A pea hat. I love this part of the music where it's like, it changes to reflect that you're fighting something. And then it goes back to normal once you beat it. So I do like how dynamic the music in this game is, with stuff like that. Oh, nice. Damn it, I could have just done that rather than buy seeds. Oh. Apparently that one is much tougher than the other rocks. I guess I'll just head straight to Hyrule Castle then, which I think is over here. Beyond Lon Lon Ranch. I'll need to see if there's like some sort of thing I can get from my 3DS circle pad, because my finger tends to, like, the circle pad has like a divot in it so you can put your thumb in there, but my thumb keeps slipping out of it anyway and it's really annoying. I need to see if I can find some sort of grip that's better than what the 3DS... I'm using a 3DS XL, by the way. Like an old 3DS XL. After playing the Switch for so long, this just feels really weird. I mean, I guess for the time it was fine, but it hasn't aged as well. At least the circle pad on this 3DS actually works fine, because my other 3DS XL, I think I mentioned this at one point, I had another 3DS XL where, due to repeated usage of the circle pads, it was becoming really stiff, because I think a little bit of plastic on the underside got stuck underneath it. Like, it still worked, but the circle pad was like extremely stiff and really hard to use at times. So before I got like a capture card fitted into this thing, I was like, yeah, I think I should buy a new, well, Not a new 3DS XL, but just like buy a replacement to my current XL. I hate how I have to rephrase my wording because Nintendo named one of their consoles a new 3DS. Right, that's 99 rupees. Oh, hi, Tetra fan. I wonder if I can do that bomb chew mission right now, or if I need bomb chews first. I mean, I've got a bomb bag. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. A customer! Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center, the Bomb Chew Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. I can't tell you until you pay to play. It's 30 rupees per game. Do you want to play? Okay. Aim for the hole in the center. Let the bomb chew go. You get 10 tries. Ready? Let's bowl! Oh, I almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Start! Shit. Okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, nice. Yes. There we go. Winner! Fucking absolutely gigantic cuckoo there down the lane. Mutant cuckoo. I guess, like, subsequent playthroughs you just win rupees. I don't think you get anything better than that. Oh look, I've got 69 rupees, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to give the skull mask to the skull kids. I'll do that later. Let's see, how many heart pieces do I have now? 2? Here we go. I think my favourite version of the Great Fairy throughout all the Zelda games is the one from Breath of the Wild. Particularly when you find the third one, because the animation that happens there is brilliant. I will give you a magic spell, please take it! While this cutscene's happening, I'm just gonna quickly open my other can of soda, because it's still warm as fuck over here. Hang on a moment. Right, there we go. You got Din's Fire. It's a fireball that engulfs everything. So it's kind of a screen nuke, but not exactly. Basically destroys everything within a small radius. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. I'm pretty sure Din's Fire is required to advance at some point in the game as well, so it's not like a completely optional thing. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me! Some of the goddess's powers are optional, but this one is mandatory. Not for the next part of the game, but it will be... You'll eventually see it. I remember there being one part where you have to use Din's Fire to light up a whole bunch of torches. That's fine, I didn't want to go into I didn't want to go into Hyrule Castle anyway, just put me back out. Is there a Skulltula nearby? Thought I had a Skulltula moving. Oh, there it is. Nice. That now makes 9. I spy a secret. Oh, okay then. Well, that wasn't a very good secret then, was it? Are there any secret Skulltulas? Nah. But I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna go back to Death Mountain real quick to check one thing that I missed. And then we'll go to the next area. Just rolling, 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 rolling. Just ignoring Navi. Don't really feel like talking to her right now. Or ever. Aha! Found you. Can I actually reach that? Ah! Oh, I can climb, right, goods. Nice. I think there was one more cracked wall up here actually, I'm gonna go check. So I now have 10 golden Skulltulas, so I can now take them back to the Skulltula house and get some sort of reward for that. You get something for every 10 Skulltula tokens. And I think there's a total of 100 in all. Don't expect me to get all 100, I might get like maybe 50 or 60. Yeah, here it is. Oh! Fucking yeeted off the edge, holy shit. The future hero that will save us all from the clutches of Ganondorf. Oh, what's that? Agora knocked him off the edge and he's just lying there dead now? Oh well. Game over, Return of Ganon. Yeah, it's not really worth going for all 100s. it's just a chest. Maybe I get some rupees out of that one. Alright, that's good. That fills my wallet back up. I can actually talk to him. You were incredible destroying the Dodongos. Do you mind if I call you Big Brother? For a future Zelda game, let's say Breath of the Wild 2, here's something Nintendo should do. They should have a leader of a Goron tribe that's like a parody of Hulk Hogan, like he's got a similar mustache thing going on, like that weird handlebar mustache. Just so that at least he can say brother at the end of every single sentence he says. I don't know, that's a stupid idea, but I would love to see that. I don't think I've checked these houses yet. Are these like shops? A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? No, can't really run by him. My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Oh, she must be talking about that little kid that looks like Dampé. Right, let's cash in my golden skull to Liz now. You're still waiting on Nintendo to put a Robin Williams caricature in a future Zelda game? I would love to see that. Ah, there he is. The curse has been broken, thank you! Here's a reward for you. There we go. Can now carry double. Right, let's head to the next area of the game now. I think I'm done doing side questing. Should probably save the game because I haven't done that for a while. I haven't saved the game since I was inside DODONGOS cavern. What is that? Oh, it's hearts. I was wondering why that was taking so long to fall. Seems suspicious. Oh. Right, so we're now going to go to Zora's domain, which is up in this path. Zora's river, watch it for swift current and the strong undertow. It looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Melee. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. Zora serves Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for just anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoot! Why did I even bother to read that part of the dialogue? So yeah, just as a means to get you off, you have to get the bombs from the previous dungeon first. Is there any reason for this, by the way? Like, why they would do this with the rocks? The rock formation? How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one? You got a magic bean. If you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Can I buy more, or just one at a time? 20 for one? Alright then. Right, that's all I'm gonna buy for now. Right, so we'll have to come back to that later. Ah! Never mind. Really? Right, I guess I won't dive, like, do the dive jump this time, because that makes me go underwater for a moment. How do I even? Is this... am I supposed to do this? Like, am I supposed to actually reach that? Because that's a long jump to make. Oh, hang on a second. I can use that to get a little bit extra height. There we go. Thank you, Cuckoo. You're no longer of use to me now. See a heart piece up there, I'm gonna go for that. Don't think I can get that right now. Maybe I need that Cuckoo after all. At least I get a bunch of rupees going back down the river. Well, that's certainly taught me a lesson not to do that with the Cuckoo. Gonna have to refresh the room. You can put bugs where you put the magic beans. What does that do? Oh, come on. I literally just talked to you, what the fuck? You probably noticed how Navi was going insane there for a second, like popping out and in all the time. I was spamming the A button trying to pick up the Cuckoo, but it did that instead. Right, so I think I should be able to reach that heart piece now using this Cuckoo. There we go. Yes, there we go. One more to go, I think. Yep, one more to go. Oh, so there's a little thing here. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. This was a thing that I didn't know about back when I was a kid, but I have seen this since. So if you get up on this little log here, and then if you face the frog and bring out your ocarina. I don't know if this is the right spot. Let me try playing a song. Okay, maybe not. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to stand for this to work. No. Maybe I'm supposed to stand on this one. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's a very easy thing to miss. But yeah, I didn't know about this part when I was a kid playing this game. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. The melody is so fine, we should all practice it, ribbons. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it. Oh, nice. How many songs do I have so far? I've got like 3 or 4 songs. I guess if I make all the frogs grow, I get a heart piece or something? I'll get something good, I think. Beyond rupees. How do I check my songs? Maybe I need to bring out the ocarina to see my songs. I mean, I'm not going to play another song right now because I've maxed out my rupee count. I have 4 songs. The one I didn't play was the Sun song. Right, so I'll come back and do that later. Once I need more rupees and then get a 5th song to finish that one up. I think I recall there also being like a scarecrow that you can teach music to. Wait, was that this game or was that Majora's Mask? I don't even remember now. Oh. Ah, damn it, I need the cuckoo, I think. I'm gonna try to reach that from here, but I don't think I can. Nope. Alright, well you have to forgive me for going backwards then, but I need that cuckoo. Is there a house here? Nope. I thought that was a chimney there for a second. Climb, please. No? Okay then. Okay, I don't know how he grabbed onto that one. Right, where did that cuckoo go? Is he back at the start? He is. Oh wait, no he's not. Sorry, I thought that was the cuckoo there for a second. At least now I can teach one of those frogs another song. Yeah, those magic beans will come into play a bit later on, but not right now. Oh, there he is. Ah. If I was playing this with the N64 button set up, I wouldn't take this long to remember how to do these button inputs. I can't be the only one that gets confused when I have to, like, do that. Right, there we go. Now let's go get that last heart piece so we can have 6 hearts going into Zora's domain. Gotta be careful that those Octoroks don't hit me, because I think I'll drop the cuckoo if they do. There we go. Perfect. That's a weird angle. Alright, welcome to Zelda's domain. Zora's domain, sorry, not. Did I say Zelda that whole time? Gotta love when my brain does shit like that. Zora's domain, land of the Zoras. Can we turn that into a flagpole? Or I could just get rid of the whole thing, sure. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? Just gonna make a quick save. If I put a bomb down around the rocks, is that what you're saying? Let's try that. Oh, okay. Well, it kind of saves me time just like picking up and throwing each individual rock. Zora's fountain is the source of the river. Lord Jabu Jabu lives in the fountain. Lord Jabu Jabu is the patron deity of the Zoras. Princess Ruto is in charge of preparing his meals morning and night. I think this is the shop. Welcome. Ah, damn. Can't afford that. Why would I spend 200 rupees on a fish when I can just fish one up? I want to buy a fish, but they're a little too expensive. I have no choice but to catch one of the fishes that's swimming around here. I mean, you'll save yourself a lot of money doing that. Yeah, the ones in Breath of the Wild look cool. I forgot the name of that guy, but the one that like grins all the time. I think that's like... I'm not sure if he's my favourite character, but I'm sure a lot of people like that guy. That prince person, whatever his name was. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a while, so I don't remember a lot of the character names. King Zora's throne room. To hear the king's royal proclamation, stand to the platform and speak to him. Oh my dear sweet Princess Ruto! Where is she gone? I'm so worried. Not sure if I can like actually talk to him properly just by walking up here. Up. Nope. Doesn't let me do that. Our diving game is 20 rupees. Do you want to play? Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You only have a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here and I'll give you something very nice. You might get a heart piece for this. Starter! I like the minigame music. Oh yeah, that guy's name was Sidon. Prince Sidon. Hey, congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. See a door down there? Don't think I can reach that right now. Can't dive deep enough. I should probably light up all of those torches on the way back down. What a graceful dive! Now please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Right, well, I guess I'll be able to dive down to see what that door is now. Is that a passive item? Yep, that's a passive, good. Don't need to equip that. When I was a kid, I got stuck here when I played this game. Like, I had no idea what to do at this part. But I think I know what to do now. Just gonna light up these torches first before I go do what I need to go do. Oh, wrong button. I don't know if lighting the torches actually do anything. I guess not. Yep, so welcome to Lake Hylia then. We've not actually been here yet. I think you can access Lake Hylia through Hyrule Field, but I didn't go here that way at any point yet. Whoa, you have an Ocarina! Hey, why don't you lay a tune on with it, me baby? Or lay a tune on me with it, baby? Okay. I'm Bono, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. So I just make up a song here then? Well, not bad. I'll remember it for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. Okay. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, other than just you can record a song, but alright. My name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander around for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kinda stuck here. Yeah, I think that's completely pointless. Is that a bottle? Oh, it is. You got an empty bottle. Right, so we now have 3 bottles. Yep. Thanks, Restream. Alright, well, because of that one piece of shit, you guys are now going to have to wait a moment while I check my settings. Sorry about this. I'm also gonna hide that person from chat because you are a piece of shit. And you know it. Oh. I'm just gonna throw this up for now. Bear with me. Actually, oh, hang on a second. That is not added to this shit. I love using OBS without all my usual stuff in place. Bear with me, please. Sorry about this, guys. But you know how this shit goes, because I can never have a nice night. Right, okay, I just had to add that to this specific scene. We'll resume in a moment, once I get this sorted. Right, let's continue. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the bottle. Looks like there's something inside the bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, by Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father! So yeah, when I was a kid, I think I found that bottle, but I didn't realise you had to actually show it to the King Ruto, King Zora, sorry. I don't know if the king even has a name. Oh, the torch is burned out. Oh, this letter! It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible! Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my princess! But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a bit green around the gills. The evidence seems to be clear. Of course you'll have to go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You please keep the bottle that it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. And now for the best part of the entire game. Maweep. Maweep. Yep, this was in the original game as well. 1 year later. Right, well, real quick before we go in there, I need to use this empty bottle for something. Gotta get myself a fish. Fresh fish. We catch 'em, you buy 'em. I think that's Jabu Jabu right there. Nice face. I was thinking I could target onto him so I could see the description from Navi, but no, even Navi doesn't feel like dealing with this right now. I'm just going to check around this area first before I do my thing with... before I go over there and interact with him proper. Nope. Can I not climb? No? The camera's not being nice to me right now. Try to see if I can, like, climb on his back, but nah, I keep slipping off. Alright. You think there's a great fairy around here? I don't know if I can reach it as at this moment in time, but I'll look for it. I thought that was a Goron there for a second, this one right here. It's got the right tan for a Goron. Oh yeah, right, there is a great fairy fountain here. I would have found it anyway, because I was looking around to see if there was anything around Jabu. Oh. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I have a magic spell for you. Please take it. I'm surprised they didn't even, like, somewhat censored or, like, change the design of the Great Fairy for the 3DS version of this game. Could you imagine if a remake of this game came out today? Like, people would be offended up the fucking arse. Pharaoh's Wind. Use it once to create a warp point and then use it again to return there. So yeah, this one's specifically for dungeon use. Remember, you can use Pharaoh's Wind only inside dungeons, okay? That might come in handy if I have to backtrack somewhere. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah. I was trying to block the letter N, and I was wondering why there was, like, asterisks, but it turns out it actually blocks the N regardless of whether it's in a word or not. I thought it would treat it as an individual word to filter it, but nope. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of that real quick. Oddly enough, it doesn't filter the N within a chat username, because I can filter names or messages. Right, okay, try that now. See if that works. I think it should be fine now. Nice. Oh, it's still not working? Hang on. Could have sworn I got rid of that. Right, you have to bear with me then, because I need to make sure that this is applied. Okay, I've definitely removed it for real this time. Try that now. There's another Skulltula, but I don't know if I can reach that at the moment. It seems to be quite high up on the wall. Nah, even from this height I don't think I can reach it. It's still not working? What the fuck? Yeah, sorry about this. I definitely removed it from the filter list. Maybe if I refresh the chat it'll fix it. Okay, try that now, see if that works. I hope that fixes it. Hi, Discharge. Okay, now it's working. I just have to refresh the application. Yeah, that's... I think I can get that later, but not right now. I'll need another item to reach that one. Yeah, so this was another part that I got stuck on as a kid as well. To get inside Jabu, you need to bring out a fish in front of him. Maybe I was a dumbass kid back when I played this game for the very first time, but this was something I could never have figured out on my own back then. So, I can probably do this dungeon as well, and then the next time I play this we can do more. Let me just save the game. At least I can use my shield in here without risk of burning it up. Okay, that's kind of annoying when you try to target onto a specific target. A Shabomb. The big floating bubble, be careful not to touch it. And I run right into it anyway. I like how the doors are like different as well to kind of fit in with the theme. If you touch it, you'll be electrocuted. Oh, there she is. You! Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in the bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you... Get out of here, understand? Fucking rip. Yeah, you get out of this dungeon and I'll just walk down this obvious hole in the ground. Bye. Maybe I should go down the same hole actually. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away! I'm okay, I've been going inside Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu's being very strange today. There's electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But it's none of your business, Babaka. Anyway, go home now. You're that worried about me? And I guess I'll give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find that thing I'm looking for, you better believe me. You might have noticed one of the words in there had a letter U in the middle of its words. Because this is like the UK version of the game, the PAL... Not PAL, sorry, the EU version of the game, which has UK spellings. So yeah, instead of H-O-N-O-R, it's H-O-N-O-U-R. So you might see a few spellings like that, here and there. Apparently somebody made a... Oh. Apparently somebody made Jabu's belly in the form of a Mario Maker level. Where did Ruto go? Oh god damn it. She fucking disintegrated in the water. Did you see Link there? Yeah, basically this dungeon boils down to a semi-escort mission of sorts. I've never been a fan of escort missions in video games. I thought I needed her to press the switch. Merchant Duco. I like how they changed the designs of the Duco shrubs to indicate that they're like the ones that sell you shit. So I think in the original N64 game they all look the same. Oh. Right, let's do that again. How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? You were the one that fucking disappeared in the water, Jesus Christ. If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Yeah, I can kinda see how this can be an annoying escort mission. Oh. Nice bubbles. You think Azora could swim in that water? Nope, she just like vanishes into thin air. Just waiting for that platform to come down. Okay, that's not where you're supposed to jump. Wow, are you for real? I hope she doesn't disappear by going up there before coming back down. Okay, good. I was worried that she would despawn there if she went too far away from you. Right, so after all that, we're now back in the room where she fell. A tail passaran? Yeah, it's Tailless's weak point. Yeah, so I have to put her on the Switch, I guess. What are you carrying? I'm carrying the Princess of the Zoras. Parasitic tentacle, it seems the narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Nope, that doesn't work. I'm guessing the dungeon item is why I need to get that one. Even though I just walked her into a room and came back out, she still bitches. I hope me getting hit by these enemies doesn't mean that she disappears. The Switch, it doesn't look like you can press it alone. Use Zora, I guess, or Ruto. A stinger. There we go. Oh, right. couch slapped. It's kind of weird that I got the dungeon map after finding the dungeon item. Usually it's the other way around. Excuse me. How inconsiderate. That red slimy thing is now gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Ah! Wait, that doesn't actually work? That's the most I've heard from Navi in quite some time. And I think this will be the compass. Yep. At least I know where the boss room is now. Is there any more... hang on a second. Is there any more? Nope, no more chests. So it shouldn't be too long before we get to the boss, I think. You think the boomerang works on those bubbles? Hmm. I'll need to find the blue tentacle. Oh, here we go. That was convenient. Really hard to lock onto that thing because it keeps hiding its weak point. There. Alright, my throat's a little bit irritable, so if I have to pause the game, it's because I need to clear my throat. If I time this just right, I can hit him without him retaliating. There we go. really don't know why my throat is doing that right now. I forgot to put up the little mute icon so you can see when I mute my mic. I'll have to fix that for next time I stream this game. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go down. Oh, nice. Well, I guess I picked the right one then. That's it, that's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there onto that platform. Kinda funny to see an NPC do that. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. Nope, of course it's not that straightforward. Now I need to go find her. What is this, an octopus? A big octo. Oof. There we go. Ah, oh, damn. Could have captured that, but I didn't realise that was going to come out of that bottle. Vase. Vase. Whatever. Hopefully there'll be one more fairy right before the boss. Still got a few more rooms. Oh, I see. Right. Makeshift platforms. Right, well I don't have Princess Ruto with me, but I think I can use this instead to keep that switch down. Oh. Oh, right. I thought that wasn't going to work there, but I think it slipped off the switch because I was so close to the edge. There we go. I hear a golden Skulltula, like it's really close. There it is. Keep forgetting you have to hold down the button and not like just tap it, otherwise you'll just throw it immediately. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, boss room. Bioelectric Anemone? I don't know how you pronounce that word. I hate that the Navi button is relegated to the touchpad because I can't really hit the button while I'm trying to move and dodge. Anyway, brain aids. Many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster. Aim for its body protected by the jellyfish. Oh, wrong button. I like this particular boss music. Yep. keep pressing the wrong button because I keep thinking that's the boomerang, but I keep bringing out the slingshot. Also, I can't use my items when I'm electrified. Should be the final blow. Not quite. This is quite a relatively complicated boss this early in the game. I mean, it's not difficult if you know what you're doing, but first-time players would probably struggle in that one. I like how Ruto just appears out of nowhere. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Babaka. I like how they had to change the face texture just to reflect how pissed off she was. Holy shit, give me some personal space. And then Link died. Again, about the personal space. You look cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway, just a little. Well anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want the spiritual stone. You mean that spiritual stone of waters or a sapphire? My mother gave it to me and then said that I should give it to the man that would be my husband. You might call it as our engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, the Zora Sapphire. So apparently we're engaged now? Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about that. The things you gotta do to save the world, I guess. Alright, let's stop Ganondorf, but first I'm going to go get engaged. BRB. You obtained the Zora Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by all the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't even know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Since we're still in this area, I'm going to go grab that golden skulltula that's like on the wall. Now that I can probably reach that with this boomerang. Where was it? Actually, I think it's back over here. Ah! Not even a minute and she's already nagging. Oh, did it only show up at night time? Hang on a second. Shit, I don't remember how to do Sun Song. YRA. Hi, Fireboy. Right, well, see you later then. You take care. I forgot that the Skulltulas appear depending on whether it's daytime or nighttime. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Oh, Melee, so you saved the princess, eh? I really appreciate it. I think now would be a good time to go back to the Deku Tree and grab the other Skull Tula token. And then give the Skull Kid his Skull Mask. Right, so like Hylia is in the south side. I'll try to remember that, because I think that won't be the last time we'll be going there. I think I missed a couple things in Lake Hylia, but I think most of it I can't reach right now. Even with the... what do you call it, boomerang. Which way was the forest again? Kokiri Forest? I think it's this way. Yeah, the Kokiri Forest is this way. I don't think I'll be advancing the story anymore tonight. I think I'm just going to do a couple side things and then wrap this up. I think I would rather save the next major story component for the next time I stream this. We got 2 dungeons done tonight, so I'd say that was a pretty good session. So yeah, probably play this for like another 10-15 minutes and then I'm gonna stop. I wonder if you can do the wrong warp glitch in the 3DS version of Zelda. Probably not. There might be some variant of the wrong warp glitch, but I don't think it would be the same thing. I'm gonna have to look into that, see what kind of glitches people have discovered for this version of the game. Most people speedrun the N64 version just because the wrong warp glitch is so broken in that one. Turns out it remembers that I blew up that wall. Oh, I should have set a warp point with Pharaoh's Wind. That's fine. I'll just use the Goma warp. Yeah, next time I'll be going to Hyrule Town. I won't be doing that tonight. wrong way. Yep. Guess I'll try to restock on Deku Seeds real quick. I think I also remember there being soft soil nearby, like in Kokiri Forest, so I'll probably plant one of those magic beans there while I'm at it. Trying to remember which way it is to the Lost Woods from here. I think it's up here. No, it's over there. Isn't there a patch of soft soil here, or am I misremembering? Could have sworn there was one. Is that it? No? Could have sworn I saw one around here when I passed by here the last time I streamed this. Maybe I'm misremembering? Unless it's like all the way up here. Was there a patch of soft soil in Kokiri Forest, and if so, where was it? So I thought it was near the Lost Woods entrance, but I don't... maybe it wasn't? Oh wait, there it is. I don't have any bugs right now, so I'll just put this bean in here instead. I don't remember which... Wasn't it like another Skull Kid? It might have been that one. If you get close enough to the door, you can see whether or not it's a real one or not. I'm guessing it's the Skull Kid. Under that mask, aren't you the Kokiri Kid? That's quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Why don't you give it to me? Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Okay then. Well, at least I gave him the mask, so... There's that at least. Gonna have a quick look around Kokiri Forest at night time to see if there's any Skulltulas lurking about. And then I guess I'll go to Hyrule Field and then save. Good thing about nighttime in towns is the time basically stops. So I have plenty of time to look around. I would assume a Skulltula would be hiding behind one of these houses. Nope, don't hear it. Oh, there's a Chica Stone back here. Okay, maybe there is no Skulltulas in Kokiri Forest. I don't think I'll be coming back to Kokiri Forest for quite a while, so I figure this would be the best time to look for any Skulltulas that may or may not be hiding in this area. And yet that guy's still backflipping like there's no tomorrow. I mean, technically there won't be any tomorrow until I leave, or until I play the Sun song. Oh, I hear one. There it is. So there was one at night time. What was that again? YRA for the Sun Song? Alright, so I think that's a good place to stop for the moment, so I will save here. And next time we will head straight for Hyrule Castle in the temple, where we are going to put those 3 spiritual stones in. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that session. I look forward to doing some more of this. Kind of pleased that I managed to do 2 of those dungeons tonight. All 3 dungeons are quite short, I guess. They don't take too long to beat. So I think I got like 14 or 15 golden Skulltula tokens so far, so I'm doing good on collecting those. I'm going to continue collecting them on the side so I can upgrade my wallet and get some other cool stuff. So sometime later this week I will resume this and we'll see what happens next once I get to Hyrule Castle.